News 46 is brought to you by Golden Casino Group, where you'll always find great fun, good food, and fantastic entertainment, all at Gold Town, Lakeside, and the Pahrump Nugget. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson. News 46 is also brought to you by Humana, serving the community. Please stop in at 1397 South Loop Road on the corner of Loop and Highway 160.
Tonight on News 46, a strange mystery in the desert, and a local is arrested for indecent exposure. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Dead animal parts are dumped in the desert. It's Friday, January 12th. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. What is going on in the desert near Game Bird Road? A major dumping spot for garbage also appears to be a spot where someone is dumping dead animals. In most cases, the animals are not intact. In fact, most of the find is skin with the fur attached. We need to warn you that some of these photos may be upsetting to some viewers. Today, News 46 took a drive out into the desert area near Game Bird and Malibu Streets. A local couple have reported a very strange discovery. Behind the brush, on the sides of the roadway, in a bag, and placed on old tarps are parts of dead animals. All types of animals. Skins with fur attached, bones, skulls, rib cages, teeth, and so much more. The body parts are strewn across the desert area in varying degrees of decay, some very old and some very fresh. The couple who have been going back to the location for a while now say that they also found a place where a coyote they think was shot. The skull allegedly shows a bullet wound. There is blood on the ground and human shoe prints all around it. There is evidence of a scuffle, they say. The rain has washed most of that away now. On some of the bones, you can clearly see that they have been sawed with some type of instrument. A cow pelt that was found in the middle of the gravel road has a foot still attached and a very clear saw mark. The skin carefully removed from the animal in one piece. Some of the animals still have flesh attached, and one of them had intestines mostly intact. News 46 witnessed many vehicles stop in this area. It seemed very suspicious. People would arrive and sit in their car, and then they would leave when other cars would drive down the road. It's unclear if all the animals were killed at this location or if they were killed or died somewhere else. If they did die of natural causes, the owners did not want to dispose of them correctly at the local landfill's dead animal pit. Instead, they were dumped at this spot, which covers the entire desert area from Malibu to Homestead Road. Lots of trash has been dumped in this area. Nothing new except for these animals. Some of the animals have been identified as possibly being goats, coyotes, cows, and even burros. Some of them are missing their heads. Nye County Animal Control was dispatched to speak to us at this location this morning. They said that this has been happening in this area for years. They have been aware of the problem and are asking that a Nye County Sheriff's Office detective look into the matter. They also said without a witness, a lead, or evidence, it appears that whoever is doing this will continue. News 46 is asking your opinion or theory. If you have any information or comments, please contact us here at News 46 by emailing news@kpvm.tv or calling 775-727-9400 extension 201. Remember, if you witness any suspicious activity, you can call the Nye County Sheriff's Office at 775-751-7000. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. Employees and residents must have been in shock when a very happy individual decided to stroll around an RV resort on the north side of town completely naked. Bagley has been arrested by the Nye County Sheriff's Office for indecent exposure. According to the declaration of arrest, a deputy was dispatched to 301 West Leslie Street at Nevada Treasure RV Resort for a report of a male walking around naked. Deputies viewed the security video and witnessed Bagley walking outside of a room inside the main office naked. Bagley then walked past two female employees, exited the office, and walked to his trailer. Deputies located Bagley outside of his trailer with clothes on. Bagley told deputies that he felt really good. In fact, he went on to say that he felt so good that morning that he needed to express himself freely. Bagley admitted to getting undressed and walking around the community naked. He admitted to using marijuana, according to police, however, no other controlled substances. Mr. Bagley was placed under arrest for indecent exposure. A records check showed that this was his first offense. He was transported to the Nye County Sheriff's Office Detention Center. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. If you work at Walmart, your paycheck will be a little larger, Angela Miles reports.
Topping our news, the clock is running down on Fed Chair Janet Yellen. Yellen is expected to step down next month. On Capitol Hill, the Senate Banking Committee will take up another vote on President Trump's Fed nominee Jerome Powell next week. According to Political, all but one member of that panel backed Powell. Raises are coming to Walmart. The world's largest retailer plans to bump up its starting wage to $11 per hour. Some eligible employees will receive a one-time $1,000 bonus, and it's due to the new tax law. Walmart is suddenly closing a bunch of Sam's Club locations. Reports say some employees were not informed and showed up at work only to find the doors were locked. Investors have their eyes on the skies. Delta is looking toward a larger profit this year. The airline could get a 20% lift under the new tax law that gives a large break to corporations.
Right after this break, Tanya Brum brings your senior tips.